Do you know where the best place in the world is to have food? Hot take, but it's New York. This day of the trip was the point of the trip where we could finally declare that New York is the best food city in the world. This was our 4th day in New York, and after 3 days of seeing the sights as tourists, and now as foodies, we decided to take it seriously and check out the best food that New York has to offer. We also pretty much sussed out the subway now, so we started just taking the subway everywhere. Our first stop was to Russ and Daughters, where we heard they got some of the best bagels in New York City, so of course we had to try. Right, so we just got a ticket to Russ and Daughters, number 222. We're gonna get bagels, something that we've wanted, it was on our list. But then while we're here, Cats is actually down the road. So we're gonna get Russ and Daughters first, then we're gonna go to the Cats Deli. If we couldn't already tell from the line, but Russ and Daughters was gonna be good, especially for a well-established place like this.
Hey, thank you very much. Good luck. No, I recommend go with everything, but it's up to me.
Everything.
Yeah. That's it? Cameraman, anything?
We've got this.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a nice camera, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that looks so good.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've just come from Russ and Daughters. It was really quick actually, it didn't last more than 30 minutes. So we are now in line for Cats. We're gonna be getting, is it a pastrami sandwich? We're getting a sandwich and bagel.
It is a bit of
Yes. Okay, so we're probably gonna be here for another 30-40 minutes, but I'm gonna eat my chocolate babka while we wait. Okay. It's good. It reminds me of ensaymada. Only a block or two away was Cats Deli, and it's always a place that I always see on the list when I'm looking for food in New York. Also, as you can see, this place was also really busy, but the food service was also just as quick. Right, so now that we have Russ's and Cats, we just found a local park to eat in. Just because it was so rammed in Cats Deli, like there was way too many people. Yeah, so Cats Deli was about $28, whereas Russ's was around 16. So yeah, Cats was much more pricier, but you also get a lot of meat. What do you think? Real good. Can I have a bite, please?
Green peas is good.
Okay, we were just done eating. I'm stuffed. Cats and Russ's were really good. But right now we're gonna go help Magnolia Bakery in Westville. And we were gonna walk, but it's probably like a 45-minute walk. So we're gonna be taking a subway. And now for something sweet and for dessert, we decided to hit up Magnolia Bakery. And it was one of the places that I was looking forward to because I heard how amazing the banana pudding was. And luckily we got there just in time for the afternoon because it looked like they were almost running out of stock. And now luckily Magnolia Baker's scattered around New York City, but this one in West Village was the original place. Magnolia banana pudding. How much was this? Something. I'll tell you, you need the prices. It is real good. Oh, this is like cake.
Yeah, I told you it's like tiramisu.
Good? Yeah, okay. Magnolia Baker is fucking good. Stuffed. We got another one to save for later because they only really had like
They only had the small
ones left, so the memes is all gone. But yeah, now we're just chilling. We pretty much are done with. Actually, we still kind of need to like explore West Village a little bit. Then we'll probably go to the Hudson Yards and then check out Little Island. So look at that. There's a shop. After a long walk back from Little Island and exploring the area, it was perfect to empty our stomachs for arguably the best pasta in New York City. After a massive food day, it was time to finally call it a night, ready for more food the next day. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but I freaking smashed my Tiffin Pro Black Mist filter. This was pretty expensive, but I definitely need this replaced. But luckily we are in New York, which is the home of B&H, aka the Disneyland for film and video photographers. So we're gonna go there and get this replaced. I brought this for around 140 quid back in London. Had a look on Amazon and it's around 200 quid now. But luckily B&H has these for around $130, and that's gonna be around 120, 110 pounds. So that's gonna be a steal, even though not breaking this would have been the ultimate steal. As a filmmaker and someone who loves camera gear, B&H was literally just like Disneyland. We could have spent all day here, but lucky we didn't, because I also would have spent so much money. Managed to get it. Pro Mist. So much cheaper here, probably by like £30. So I got it. Tiffin Black Pro Mist, this is what I need. And I also got some Peak Design straps, because these are supreme. So I got them, so there you go. It's yours. I'm gonna put it on. And we are protected again. Yeah, look, it's so much more misty. The highlights blooming. Shadow's still good. Pretty good. And after gearing up with my Pro Mist lens, we then decided to hit up Central Park for the first time. It was one of the things in the to-do list for New York, so of course we had to go, and the weather turned out perfect. Being here felt like I was in a movie, and also it felt like a dream come true. It's been one of these bucket list things that I've always wanted to visit, and it was exactly what I expected and much more. Physically being in Central Park, I finally understood the whole scale of it and how big it was. The park was honestly way bigger than I imagined, and I never knew that it spanned so far. Also, fortunately for us, the weather got so much better and really hot, so we kind of got a glimpse of what summer here would be like, which is totally amazing, and we definitely go back here for the summer. I was honestly high on life the whole time. Appreciate it. Hey guys, we are now in Central Park, where we're doing some central parking without a car.
Can't see any buildings though.
I definitely think this was one of the days where I truly fell in love with New York. We weren't feeling rushed to do the things that we wanted to do and check off the list, and we honestly just roamed around as if we were locals. I caught myself a few times just picturing what it'd be like if I lived in New York. So maybe in another life.
Get it, it's dancing.
This park is massive. I know, I couldn't find one.
How massive?
This is big. But yeah, it was fun.
No way. Okay, we are actually in Central Park now. This is what you call America. My vlogging is so bad. It's just, look, it's amazing.
Central Park.
Central Park. We just don't get these views in London. This is amazing. Like, it's perfect weather because we thought it was just gonna be a chill day. We thought it was gonna be like kind of cloudy and rainy, right? And so we got into that subway in Uptown. It was sunny. I was like, took all my stuff off. It's boiling. It's the perfect weather. Springtime. Hannah's looking good as usual. I'm just trying. Still romanticize London the way. New York is honestly just like a movie set, but realize I think we need to like romanticize London the same way we romanticize New York, because we might just be as awed as London, but I don't know though. I've never romanticized a city like I did for New York. Growing up a Lakers fan, I always thought LA would be the first American city that I visit and live in. And to be honest with you, after just this trip, that's changed.
You could get a hot dog over there. You could get a hot dog.
Do I look like a hot dog? Should we get them? Nathan's. Nah, I want pizza. That's actually one of my biggest regrets that trip. I did not end up getting that hot dog, which I totally forgot was an iconic thing you had to do when you're in Central Park. But I guess that's definitely one for the next time we visit.
But there's none, is there?
There was loads.
What's the dance?
Oh yeah, stand it out.
Walking around New York, I felt like I had to shoot everything because it seemed whatever shot I took was a banger. And that's honestly one of the reasons why these New York vlogs are so long, just because I shot so much footage that I feel like would be a waste. And to be honest with you, these could have been really longer and I really pushed myself to just cut it. Also surprisingly, we only had our first New York pizza on this day. It was from this pizza spot in Grand Central Station. Right, so we thought we'd get like a snack. We just had Central Park.
What it's called though?
We were so hungry. It's called Provo Pizza. The next day was the Covent area in New York we've yet visited, and that area was Chinatown. This was also the place where I personally had one of the best pizza I've ever had, and that was from Scar's Pizza in Bowery, Chinatown. Damn, son.
I guess this is the Sicilian is the beef.
Yeah, take it. Yo. How is it?
Dish.
Oh my god, it's like nice and sweet. The Sicilian dish. It's a deeper. Real good. Real good. I love how they always have like a crunchy base. Amazing. Another regret of mine was we didn't actually have Chinese food in Chinatown, which honestly was pretty surprising and I don't know how we missed it. But again, that's another reason to come back. We did manage to get dessert though, which was this bouncy cheesecake from Keki Modern Cakes, which is a bakery in Chinatown.
It looks good.
We then looked for a nice place to have our dessert, which we found further down in Bowery in between the two bridges. I just loved walking around New York and finding all these new things around the city, which felt like there was always something new for us around the corner.
It's yellow inside.
Oh my god, they got the wrong one the whole time. Wait, let me see a little bit. Yeah. Nice. You have to jiggle it. Whoa. We also totally forgot how famous these swings were. And I kid you not, we probably waited around an hour before a swing freed up. But it was worth it, and we honestly sat here for quite a while just taking in the views and appreciating New York City. After digesting the earlier pizza we had, we then decided to have more pizza. But this time it was the famous Prince Street Pizza, which of course we had to try to see what the hype was about. It looks good. Does it taste good? We're now Prince Street Pizza. Apparently New York's best pizza. So of course we had to try. We got just plain pepperoni, but look, that's what you call pepperoni pizza. There's like, pass it on. The sauce is amazing. The pizza there was in fact great, but personally my favorite was still Scar's Pizza from Bowery. After having enough of pizza, we then decided to get some dessert, this time from Levant, where we tried their famous cookies, which was amazing, and we took some home for the night. This evening we actually weren't too adventurous with the food just because we were staffed, and to be honest with you, we really wanted to try the fast food like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, so there's no footage of that. And yeah, from there we called it a night, and that ends day 6 of our New York trip. With only 2 full days left, it was starting to feel bittersweet, because even though it's nice to always be back home, I was honestly starting to fall in love with this city.